into our massive story. Someone from The Athletic reported that the 49ers coach knocked down talks of Trey Lance struggling with arm fatigue. I have never heard about this a day in my life, the Niners coach told the reporter. Sports media personality Colin Cowherd and NFL reporter Mike Silver said during a recent podcast that the 49ers were trying to rebuild Lance's throwing motion because of fatigued issues. He gets arm fatigued. It's not easy to throw. He needs days off, and they're worried about his accuracy, Cowherd said. Silver said that there are some concerns about Lance's arm health within the Niners organization. It seems like a non-story and likely won't be affected in Kyle Shanahan choosing a starting quarterback for 2022. Lane should be considered the favorite, though Jimmy G, a longtime Shanahan favorite, looms large as training camps approach. So very similar, kind of what we talked about yesterday in the whole Jimmy G video and the solo clip got posted today. I personally don't think Jimmy G is going to get traded. If he were to get traded, it would have already happened. So I do think there is a little bit of truth to this. Maybe not the full arm fatigue, but I think there is a little truth that maybe the 49ers were wrong about Trey Lance. You don't go out and you don't spend 3 first-round picks to go get someone if you think he is the answer. If you think he's the correct guy. If you think he's going to take Jimmy G's starting spot. They know Jimmy G was going to start last year. This year was like, okay, it's Trey Lance's year. It's going to be Trey Lance's year. Jimmy G is still on the team, and it's probably going to start. And that's the crazy thing is if Jimmy G starts over Trey Lance another year, we know that there's some issue going on. Not just the 49ers not liking Trey Lance, but there's some real issues going on. This is not the first time I've heard of arm fatigue from Trey Lance. There was reports of this last year too. The accuracy we knew, we could tell. We knew that was a thing. If you watched him in preseason, if you watched a few games that he played in, he looked good, but there was definitely some accuracy issues, and we knew that. But this coming out for another year, Jimmy G not getting traded, training camps in 2, almost 3 weeks now. There's a real issue going on, and we don't know fully what it is, but there's a real issue going on. If Trey Lance doesn't play at all this year, if Jimmy G's on the roster this entire season, and Trey Lance is the backup and doesn't see the field, he only sees the field like Jimmy G's hurt, and he doesn't take that starting spot. If he doesn't take that starting spot, let's say if Jimmy G hurts his thumb again, and if Trey Lance doesn't take his spot, that he will be that starter. But if he doesn't take that spot from him permanently, there is a true issue, and there's a reason why Shanahan is deciding Jimmy G over the athletic cannon of an arm Trey Lance. There's more to it than just that. And so I'm pretty sure we'll hear from this story as it keeps coming out with about Trey Lance and is Jimmy G going to get traded. You heard it here. I don't think he gets traded. I think he is a 49er comes week 1. Maybe something happens at the trade deadline. Maybe like Cleveland, maybe with Jacoby Brissett, they go 5-2. They need a quarterback. Maybe they trade for Jimmy G. Whatever the case may be, I don't know. But I don't see Jimmy G leaving the 49ers at least this entire year.